Hello, everybody. It's me, Noah. I am here reacting to the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct for January 25th, 2026. I don't know what to expect from this one because, as many people on Twitter have pointed out, this one actually doesn't have the word trailer in it. They say, "Oh, it's an exclusive look." So I'm hoping it's a trailer because I've really been wanting another trailer, but I'm not sure if it's going to be another trailer. Um, so yeah, right now I am just waiting for the thing to start. I'm hoping if it's just a clip, we at least get to see like some new characters, maybe a new and maybe we get some new voice actors announced. Would love a message from Brie Larson, seeing as how she's such a big Nintendo fan. Um, yeah, I think that's really about it. One of my new headcanons for Princess Daisy is Anna Kendrick. I know so many people loved fan cast her as Amy, and I've mentioned before I am not a fan of that fan casting. Many times on Twitter and even on this very YouTube channel, I've said on my Kamiko Glenn as Amy Rose video that I do not like the idea of Anna Kendrick voicing Amy. But, I think Anna Kendrick is just perfect as Princess Daisy. I just think she's perfect. All right, we have 6 minutes left. I really hope this trailer shows us something. I really want it to be a trailer. I really want it to be a trailer, but it's, I don't know if it's gonna be a trailer because they say, join us on Saturday, January. Join us on Sunday, January 25th at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Nintendo Direct featuring an exclusive look at the Super Mario Galaxy movie. They don't say trailer like the other trailers do. Just say they just say an exclusive look. Oh, looks like I'm not at the live for some reason. Okay, there we go. My video is behind for some reason. I have no idea why. But but yeah, you can. A Nintendo Direct is like the only thing that can get me up this early, and just unironically, been watching Alicia X Life's vi- um been watching Alicia X Life's reactions reactions to Avatar: The Last Airbender. So that's fun. That's been fun. I don't know how long this is gonna be. We have 4 minutes left. I've mentioned it before. I think one of the coolest things you could have done in a perfect world was cast Bob Hoskins as Wario in this and John Leguizamo as Waluigi. That would have been just so perfect for this. That would have been perfect if in a perfect world, because yeah, Bob Hoskins is sadly no longer with us. And really, I could say the same about the Mario family. Like outside of the Mario move, outside of Mario's father, you could have Lou Albano, Danny Wells, Tony Rosato, and Walker Boone as as the family members in that dinner scene. I think that's one of the best scenes in the first film. And the first 15 minutes or so of the first film were paced just beautifully. I really hope they fix the pacing. Right now, it looks like they've fixed the big issue that Mario and Luigi are split up for most of the film, and, Luigi has practically nothing to do in the first film. So, I'm hoping that means they fix the pacing problems, because with Brie Larson voicing Rosalina, I really want them to fix the pacing, because Rosalina's backstory with Brie Larson voicing her would be just brilliant. It would be just so good. And I am glad they took kind of a gamble on casting Brie Larson. Not because I think she's a bad actress, but because she's such a ridiculously controversial one. I think the hate around her is incredibly forced, even if I can understand what people are kind of saying regarding some of what she said. My own brother doesn't really like her because he thinks she's kind of entitled because of her saying um but it was it's very much like, oh, if she's leading a film, then yeah, she deserves to be paid the same amount as like one of Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans solo movies. And but beyond that, she's talked about her thoughts on what's it called, A Wrinkle in Time, and she talks about how, oh, white people aren't the target demographic. I don't want to hear from them. I want to hear from black people. I think she worded that very poorly, but I think she means like genuinely. Don't it doesn't like I value the word of a black person over, like, if you're the target demographic for whatever movie you're watching, that's the opinion they're gonna value. Okay, so 6 o'clock now. Let's go. I was trying to wrap that up because I was rambling and it was 6 o'clock. I didn't want to miss the direct.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Today, I'd like to show you the latest video for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We released the first trailer last November, which was well received by many people from around the world.
Yes, you did.
Thank you all very much for your support. Alright then, this time, let's press the start button right away.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Doing little tricks like the Mario Kart thing. Tostelena.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Plumber. Okay. Being plumbers. Bats. Yes. Fire Flower, Fire Mario, and Fire Luigi. This is another trailer. Awesome.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. There's the problem.
Oh, Yoshi? We're gonna see Yoshi? It's Yoshi?
Hey.
Yoshi?
All right.
Whoa! Birdo! Holy crap! Birdo!
Who is this?
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Holy crap! Baby, wait, what was that?
How was that? After the first trailer was released, people were asking, is Yoshi not going to be in the movie? Of course he's in it. For over 30 years, Yoshi has been a
I
significant
wish that was
part of
longer.
Mario's
That was so cute.
When we began developing Super Mario World, Yoshi was created from the idea of wanting to run around while on a small dinosaur. Mr. Kondo added percussion to the background music, and Yoshi, who's fun to use for running, jumping, stomping, eating things, and laying eggs, was born. Later, in Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, he protects baby Mario and starts throwing eggs as well. Even after evolving into 3D, Yoshi has continued to play an active role across different games. For this movie, we
kind of like
collaborated
a
with the artists
TV
at
spot.
Illumination to bring Yoshi to life on the big screen. Okay, let's also hear some remarks by Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san!
Thank you,
Meladondry!
Since the last time we spoke, animation has now been fully completed and the movie has moved into post-production. Our teams are now focused on the sound design and the music that will carry our adventure across the galaxy. Directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek are collaborating with Brian Tyler, Nintendo, and our designers at Skywalker Sound. Brian has integrated themes from the Super Mario Galaxy games and is recording the score with a 70-piece orchestra. This is one of my favorite moments in the life of a production, where we begin to experience all of the visual and sonic elements coming together. And we can't wait to share the movie with you in April.
Thank you, Chris-san. Many familiar characters, including Yoshi, will play active roles in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am. I
Okay
wish it
then,
was
see you
longer.
later.
That was a short one. I think that was like an obligation. I think that was like an obligation post. Like people were really worried about Yoshi's involvement in the movie, so they just put that out. That wasn't even 5 minutes long, man. That was like 5 minutes long. I think that was just an obligation one. They just wanted to like say, okay, yeah, don't worry, Yoshi's in the film. Here's a little preview of that. It was a really short one, man. I wish that was longer, but what we got I really liked. It was nice. It was nice. It sounds like they got like it sounds like they recorded new lines for Yoshi, but it doesn't sound like he's got like a big celebrity voice actor. We got to see a little bit more of the film, but I really do want to. I wanted a second full trailer. That was not a full trailer. I would say that was more of a teaser than the first trailer was. That was a really, really short preview. I'm not sure I could call it. It's not a clip either. It's just it was just like a short. It was a TV spot. It felt like a TV spot. I think that thing was like 30 seconds long. The Miyamoto and Meladondry talking to us took up more time than the actual like footage part. But I'm not unhappy with what we got. That was nice. I liked that. Stay tuned for next time. Bye.